And welcome back to another headline the holiday edition. I am your host, Larry H. Gardner, and the A stands for Happy Holidays. I hope y'all didn't miss me too long. I know I didn't do a show last week. I was supposed to have James Williams on, but due to the snow and the lights, didn't do it. And of course, Thanksgiving came up, and I was out of town this past week. Ooh, it was a week I was in Las Vegas, Nevada. Shout out to, first of all, I'm going to give a shout out to Frontier Airlines. Even though they screwed up me and my son Jalen's flight to Vegas, they did give me a voucher, which I used to get back home today. And I got another voucher, and he got a voucher. So I'm going to use that voucher to go to Jalen's Christmas concert at Smith Stations Junior High School in Smith Stations, Alabama. And I'm going to shout out a couple of his classmates, Mr. Aaron Abhad, Taylor Murphy, and Ash. That's Aaron, Taylor, and Ash, for pretty much finding, because this past Mother's Day, the day before Mother's Day, I went for the spring concert at Smith Stations Junior High School, and I was recording it to see Jalen, of course, my son, play the drums, and he's also playing bass guitar and doing everything else. And then his friends found it, and the thing about it is I had some other videos of me and Jalen as a baby, and, he was like, he's 13, so Dad, get rid of those. I'm working on that, but, precious memories is Papa. Shout out to the Magical Forest. Shout out to the It Escape Room in Las Vegas, Nevada. The California Casino, the Circa Casino, Pink Box, where you can buy donuts. Like, they got over 70 brands of donuts. They got the old school triple OG with the chocolate covered donut and everything else like that. They got a whole bunch of truffle. They got a cronut, which is a cross between a croissant and a donut that you can put Nutella in, which I got. They got a whole bunch of stuff down there.
Sound like a big back special over there,
A super big
back special.
T-Rex, man, it was a big back special for real. So, shout out. I'm going down there on the my weekend of December 13th is going to be busy. December 13th, I'm going to head down there, and then I'm coming back because December 14th, my guest right now, she is going to have an event, and she is a return person. And I only do this for the special type of people. I only do this for the people that I really, really like. Her wonderful, beautiful face has always did some things with the community. She's back. But again, I got to give a shout out to everybody at Smith Stations Junior High School. And I think my son Jalen, he said that I want to do, because not only they looked at his videos, but he looked at all the stuff that I've done, including the interview with Mayor Bibb, including with everything else. I'm going to get to that. The PSL licenses for the New Brook Park Stadium, the prices are going to go up. People are mad about that. And of course, people are mad about the school closings today. But Councilman Richard Starr put it best. He said if there's not adequate transportation for the children to get to school, well, I'll put them out there. It's like, well, back in my day, we had to walk to school in 8 miles worth of snow. It wasn't right then neither. Let me just explain something. That wasn't right then neither. No child should have to go to school in like 8 miles worth of snow, waiting on the bus like that, gonna come 2 hours late because the bus driver don't feel like driving any stuff. And it wasn't right neither. I always said, you know what? I'm not gonna go. Period. Sometimes my grandma was like, nah, you ain't going out there. I ain't got time to go to the doctor. If you get the flu or nothing like that, you just gonna stay home with me. That's cool by me. I ain't mad. All right, so there's a whole bunch of other stuff that's going on, but I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving, had a whole bunch of turkey days. Shout out to Bone Thugs and Harmony for performing. Shout out to, and before I get a chance to lay, I'm going to give a shout out to Shadur Standards winning the first start against the Las Vegas Raiders, because I didn't get a chance to do it last week. And of course, Prime Time was there. Prime Time Dion was there, watching his son ball out. But then they came home against the 49ers. And listen, I'm just going to say this. That was a team loss. I'm just going to, if I wanted to choke the special teams coach, Bubba Ventrone, him and Stefanski, fire both of their ass. I'm tired of them. I'm just tired. I'm tired. Y'all, the boy was doing great. All of a sudden, and then Jerry Jeudy yelling on the sidelines. That wasn't cool neither. There's a couple of things that have been cool. There's been some dudes that have been calling out people like this Trayvon dude. He was invited to Russell Wilson's house for Thanksgiving, and he was talking bad about Russ and Sierra. And listen, if somebody invites you over for the holidays, let me just explain. They are entrusting you with the sanctity of their home and their family. If somebody invites you over to eat, you do not talk bad about them. I mean, period. You don't go on a podcast and say, well, it was kind of weird. His family wasn't there. I ain't see his mama. He invited your ass. Shut up. Unless they got some big old roaches, just shut up. Period. Calm down. Plus, the simple fact of the matter is, and I'm going to get this off my chest. When you invite somebody, you don't talk about everything. And there's some stuff you just don't run your mouth about. Also, and I'm going to say this. Don't, that's why you can't invite everybody over. Shout out to Shannon Sharp saying that. You can't invite everybody over your house. That's why I'm like, well, why are you being antisocial? I'm just anti-asshole. Excuse me. I'm saying it like that. I'm anti-butthole. That means I don't want you over there. It was me, my sister, my brother-in-law, and my son, and some other people that came over for Thanksgiving. I was cool with that. I ain't want no big, that's this intimate setting. We ate and everything else like that. Shout out to my mama. Rest in peace to her. This is the first Thanksgiving without my mama. And my daddy. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. But right now, I am going to, on the December 14th, I am going to help host the Family Over Everything thing. And this is the woman that came up creative. One of the most creative people that I know that came up creatively with this particular concept. So, I'm in T-Rex. Without further ado, we're going to play the entrance music for this wonderful, wonderful lady. Now, the reason I'm playing Lauryn Hill doo-wop that thing is because she's always been doing that thing ever since I known her. I known her for close to over a decade. Please welcome my guest. She's back for a third time on this show. I had to charge her rent. Please welcome my friend, Miss LaWanna, Monique Gray. How are you, LaWanna?
Amazing, as always. And yourself?
You look amazing.
Thank you. I ran here. I said, Larry said be here. Let me run.
Oh, so you ran to get here. See, that's why I like you.
Cap.
I did. Look at my bag. Look, I got 3 bags.
She got a car. She ain't run here.
Hey, look. Car ran, bicycle, and snow outside. I don't
She
even
made
dare.
it. As long as she made it on time.
As long as she
good people.
She
Thank you.
very good people. So, the event that you have, Family Over Everything, what made you come up with that concept?
Okay, I came up with the concept, actually earlier this year, summertime, I did a Family Over Everything family reunion edition. So it was really originally meant for my family, because I'm like, I gotta have a family. We don't have family reunions like in my family. It's
Right.
and we got a big family, both sides. So it was like, all right, I do events, I can promote and all of this and that, but let me do a Family Over Everything event, and then that way I could just start it so our family can get together, because usually what we say, we only get together on funerals or so forth and so on. So I've been had the concept where I just want to just have a family reunion. And then I was just like, forget it, everybody, look, we all family. Let's go ahead and just open it up to the public. So I came up with a shirt designed Family Over Everything 2025. And then I just started, my partner, Rico, he got an event center, and he was like, LaWanna, what you want to do? You want to do anything? Because I help him promote his events. And he was like, what you want to do? What you want to do? I said, you know what? I can have a Family Over Everything event here. And it was something that I decided to do. And it was a good hit. So moving forward, I said, well, let me do the Family Over Everything photo shoot edition, you know, so another event so we could come together, and we don't take family photos or anything of that nature anymore. You know, Kmart gone. We used to go to Kmart, get that $12.99 package or whatever that package was.
Macy's Christmas card edition.
Yeah,
JCPenney.
Yeah, JCPenney probably still got it. JCPenney was kind of expensive, but they do have that intro package. So to me, I was like, well, let me come up. I want to do family photos. People ain't did family photos, come together with that good family vibe, good food, and so forth. So I figure the photographers are the main attraction of this. So I'm turning like 5 different scenes, backdrop scenes. So we're gonna have like a candy land, we gonna have gingerbread house scene, a fireplace scene, a Coca-Cola scene, like 5 different scenes, and you get to pick to choose your background. You can do packages, or you can come and get, like, you know, with the clubs, you used to get the $10 photos. You can come get you a $10 photo and, you know, get dressed with your family or your boo, your cousin, whatever. It's just gonna be a good vibe thing. Family over everything. Bring family together.
So who's taking these photos?
I have 2 photographers right now on deck. Chris with a K. Shout out to Chris with a K.
Okay, shout out.
So he's on there, and then I'm having Cam Photography. I'm just working with him, but he's out he's doing his thing too. So shout out to Cam Photography. They are both on deck. Chris with a K been over a decade, like years. When we was with Cake Boy Cake Girl, that's when he started the photos and the videos and stuff.
Exactly.
And then now he's been, so that's over a decade of him starting. And Cam been doing photography for 5 years, but he does modeling and everything as well.
And that's how I met my son's mother.
Right, everything.
That's how I have Jalen right now. Shout out to Mrs. Darlene Jackson Hutton for helping bring my son to the event. You gotta shout the mama out.
Shout the mama out. Hey, Darlene, that's my girl too.
Okay, so she like you better than me sometimes. I ain't causing no trouble, but I'm glad that she, you know, was there. She's a wonderful mom to Jalen, and you know, his stepfather LJ. Shout out to him too. But the thing is that back to you, Miss Graves.
Yes.
So you made up this concept, and what else have you been doing since we talked to you last? Because you've been promoting everybody.
I know, right? So, you know, I'm in the traveling, right? Over there, yeah.
Okay, talking to you, T-Rex.
I'm over here working.
So, I was actually down for a minute, right? I was down for a minute,
You
and
sick?
I wouldn't say sick, but I had some things going on.
Right.
And I just came back from air, I would say, probably around April, May.
It be like that. You bounce, you down, you bounce back.
Yeah, I bounce. Look, hey.
Don't let one sucker mess your flow up. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounds like. Tell him, babe. Tell him. Sheesh.
Right. Listen here. So I was down, and then I came back up, and I was just like, everything that I started, I want to be a finisher this year, 2025. So again, on the Family Over Everything event, it's going to be my travel business and other travel businesses there. Is what else am I doing? I do the t-shirts, the apparel, so that's going to be there. I just connected with Legal Shield, so any businesses or individual need lawyers without having to pay that fee Legal Shield will be there to sign you up, where you can get lower lawyers right 24/7 on the call, or documents you need and everything. It's gonna be so much. Just housing. So let me I'll leave this in wherever it needs to go. I'll make sure Larry posted. But if you need housing assistance, if you want to buy a house, NID housing, HUD housing is doing an event on Thursday. So you can actually register and get housing assistance, rental assistance, and so forth if you need that. That's going to be at Langston Hughes. It's a free event. So some people need counseling, credit counseling, and all of that. It's almost like CNN. What is that? Cleveland Housing Network.
Cleveland Housing
Network,
CHN.
Yeah, CHN. So it's like Cleveland Housing Network, but it's NID, HUD Housing Agency. So I am affiliated with that. And some people just don't know all these programs. You can get like up to $20,000 on a down payment on your house, and some people just don't know.
What time is this event?
Oh, it's going to be starting at 4:30. If you need assistance with like rental assistance and so forth. So you want to start at 4:30. That's going to be 30 minutes just briefing, and then the actual home buyer workshop starts at 5 o'clock. So you can register, do that now before she closes it up, but it's on Eventbrite, NID Housing, all the events. If you can't make it on Thursday, we have more events that's on that Eventbrite and so forth. So just being a resource to my community, I want to bring that into the family over everything. What do people do and so forth, and it can be networking as well. A lot of networking that's going to be at the event. But mostly I want families to come together. Listen, y'all need to just apologize and get together and act like y'all love each other and come to the event.
Exactly. Miss Lexus has popped into the building after the
Hey girl, you looking all cute.
Oh,
just
thank you
walked
so
in
much.
and just like, ooh-wee.
So what is the question that you have to ask Miss Graves?
Yes, no. So, the family over everything. What do you feel like inspired that? Do you feel like maybe there has been some separation in the family, and you want to do your best to just encourage everyone to come back together, to do things together and encourage one another? What do you say would be a more personal touch on that? What motivates
personal, and I don't want to get teary-eyed. I need some tissue,
We got that.
Okay, give me some tissue.
Get off your phone, Larry. Make her cry. Make her cry.
Look, I'm a cry, baby. But more so, I always have family events at my house. Like everything, Thanksgiving, ever since I was like 19 or I had a house, I always had the family events. So my grandmother did pass away in August, and she would have been at every event. If she's not at the event, she like, LaWanna, make me a plate. The last time she, a couple years ago, before she went into a coma, she was at the Thanksgiving event and so forth. So, and usually I do pictures and I do videos live and so forth. So she really inspired me to wanted to do a reunion. I have a big family. I have a lot of sisters, a lot of brothers, a lot of cousins, and I'm like, Dag, I don't like separation. I want my family to be together. But some people, they got them attitudes. I don't talk to such and such or this and no. Leave all of that at home. Yeah. Let's get together. Let's show some love, because tomorrow ain't promised to nobody.
Right.
So at the end of the day, let's come together. That's why I said I don't care if it's on my mama's side, my daddy said, you ain't even got to be a friend of me, kin to me, but you are a friend to me. So just come and just enjoy yourself. And Larry know my energy. Like, I'm just all love. My whole thing that I follow is, you cannot have enough love. If people can hate for no reason, I can love for no reason as well. So all of that is just touching for me.
Right.
Yes, and I did have another question.
Okay.
So the housing event this Thursday, during the workshop, so are they allowing people to put in applications or apply for getting a home? Or?
Okay, so it is a process on getting a home, and that's what the workshop is about. It's telling you what the banks look for. So Key Bank is actually sponsoring that event, and it tells you how to build the credit, what to look for when you're doing it. Because some people look at, oh, well, my credit ain't right, so I ain't about to do nothing right there because my credit ain't right. Actually, coming to the event is the best part, because we will assist you in your goals, because that's what some people need to start with. Like, what is my goal? Where I'm trying to get at? And that's well, I will be a HUD housing counselor. I'm an intake specialist right now.
Okay.
But as a counselor, we counsel you for free. So you can get that accountability counselor that's going to tell you, okay, this is what you need to have at this time. This is the companies you need to apply for, so forth, and get your credit right, get your savings right, get whatever you need, your resources, so you can get your home. It's programs out there for free that's going to help you from start to finish, and while you're in your home, to make sure you keep your home as well.
Oh wow, that's some serious stuff right there. I think I
Yeah.
might be at that workshop. Like,
Yes.
hello there, Miss
Yes.
LaWanna.
Right,
I'm back.
I seen you. Yes, come. I'll send you the link and share with everybody. I try to, I'm only one person, but I try to just put the information out, put the information out, because a lot of people don't know. And the ones that do know, come on, get it together. We need to be owning stuff. Rent ain't getting no cheaper, right?
Yeah.
Rent,
I
and
mean,
then
a lot
Man,
of
ain't
people,
nothing getting cheaper. What you talking
A lot
about?
of people, they have these big giant workshops, and they give you little baskets. I mean, they do everything, and then when you try to connect to actually do business, you can't even get them.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
it's
like everything's for show. Like,
right. No, with us, we definitely want to make sure we're with you from, when I worked the last event, we were at South Point Hospital,
Yeah.
and I was in, I think, either October or November, and it was the same people that I seen 2 years ago coming back to the workshop, making sure they might not be ready right then and there, but in 1 year, that's they go, or 2 years, they want to be able to own a home, and a lot of people are close to it. And
Okay.
and yeah, so we're there from you for a lifetime. So it's not like one time thing. So you'll have a counselor, and I'll be able to take my test in a couple of weeks. So I might be your counselor too.
yay.
What's up? As always, you're looking at help and everything else like that. So the family over everything. Speaking of help, thank you for calling me over the Thanksgiving holiday and letting me know that I was the host.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you.
All right, and it's
I was like, Larry, let me call Larry right now. Larry, what you doing December 14th, right?
the thing about it is, like I said, on the 13th, I'll be in Columbus, listening to my son play in his band, and then I'll be back in Cleveland for the 14th for LaWanna's event. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna have a busy December schedule.
Yes, and let me tell you, I did make it affordable for everyone, because it is. Look, if I could make it for free, look, I'm looking for sponsors. Look, if I can make it for free, I would, but I made it as free, as low as possible. So
How much is it?
Okay, let me tell you how much. So to get in, if you have a family, it's only $25, right? To entry, $25. That cover you and an adult, so 2 adults and up to 6 kids. If you got more than 6 kids, you got to call me. And I know people that do, because my family, my sister got about 11, 12. So
Shout
I
out
know.
to the ladies that got 6 and 7 kids. Shout out to y'all. We really
I
appreciate
had
it.
4 and I almost died.
I got 5. Look, well, I ain't got no kids, but I'm just saying. And so 20, I got a 12-year-old, but at the end of the day, $25 entry. But if you get a package, because packages starting off at $50, then that covers your entry in as well. And then packages start at $50, but some people like, oh, I can't afford a package, or whatever the case may be. We do have the where you can just purchase one picture, like the picture that come with the paperback, what you call that, frame and so forth. Them gonna be $10 pictures. So I'm making it affordable for everyone.
So pretty much you gonna make we bringing the J.C. Penney and the Kmart pictures back again. Right?
Amen. But no, mine's gonna look better than them backdrops for real.
Okay, that's what's up. And can they come in and wear them pajamas?
Yes, hopefully I can have. I supposed to have prepaid pajamas, but the way my life's set up, I don't know if I'm gonna have that. But yeah, come bring your pajamas or your cute sweaters, however you want to dress. Just don't come crazy, but I don't know. But
Okay, I'm just gonna say it right now. Don't be stinking, damn.
Well,
Don't be stinking. I don't want to listen. I don't want to listen. I am the host of this event. I don't know why LaWanna did it, but the thing about it is, I think it.
well, if you do, guess what? I'll have a vanity. I have a section. It's called my bathroom attendee is gonna be my son and his girlfriend, and it's gonna have the smell goods like Louis Vuitton, you know, Dolce and Gabbana, whatever you need. I got the station where now I gotta bring some soap because you just said don't be stinking. But I got deodorant and all of that on there, and most of the stuff one spray is free. But if you spraying more than one, then you gotta pay $1.
Right. Like I said, don't, because I will call you out if I smell you. I would say, hey, somebody needs to get in the shower or go to that vanity booth right now, period. But I'm also going to say, where is it going to be at?
Okay, it's gonna be at Beyond Joy Event Center on 148th and St. Clair. And then I do want to shout out to some of my you are the host, and I shout out my photographers, and I want to shout out Shanae. She's my event coordinator, and Mia. They are helping with the scenes and everything, and we are event coordinators and planners, so we're going to be decorating and making sure it looks like a real live photo shoot fiesta.
And what? You going to have food there, right?
Oh, yep, I'm going to have food, hopefully, and it's on the flyer because my cousin, shout out to Ray Shine, he owns the Kim's Caribbean Kitchen on 98 in Lorraine, or is that 96 in Lorraine? And I want to make sure I have that Caribbean food. They're known best for their oxtail Phillies, but I don't eat meat, so I eat their
This Instagram is shaking.
Yeah, you know that, right?
You take a video, everybody eating the oxtail.
Yeah.
I might have to make a ride over there.
Yeah, I might have to take a trip there.
Yeah, so the oxtails I heard is the bomb, but I do.
Because he was on 93rd and Union. So you saying he on Lorraine now?
No, it's two of them. It's a location on the east side. He's on the west side. So yeah, they both. It's the same. Company. It's just franchise. So he's on the west side.
Oxtail Philly.
Yes, and look, them boys be jumping. But I had their salmon Philly, and when I tell you, I got 2 videos that's doing numbers. My first one, when I did the review, the lady said I was doing too much on my comments. I get about 7,000 views probably now. She's like, she doing too much.
So you viral, huh? You famous?
I guess so. Look, listen, Carl. I said I do too much. I do too much. I'm okay. But it was so good. It was smacking. I did it live, so I'm just like, and I was hungry too.
Yeah, man, eating is not supposed to be pretty. I don't know why people think that. I never eat pretty. I eat like a lion in the jungle.
I was like,
every time.
And I love fries. They fries.
Kids need to do something.
they go in sauce, so I want them to cater. So I'm talking to him at the Ray Shine Kim's Caribbean. Look, I'm on his mic talking. No, I'm just like.
All right, you know what I'm saying? Well, somebody need to give me a
But we will have Southern food too. And with
Are you cooking?
I wish I could be cooking. I might make my famous mac and cheese for the event. I have one of the best macaroni and cheese I ever. It's 25 years. 25 years.
So you've been making mac and cheese for 25 years?
For 25 years.
Sound like you're a veteran.
Exactly. Look, when they tell you, LaWanna, you got the mac, I don't care if you go vegan, just make the regular mac for the holiday.
I don't care. I'm like, you can make a personal pan for my house, okay?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
I was making personal pans this Thursday. I made some for my daughter, my friends, everything. Can I get a personal pan? I sure did make personal pans.
That's what's up. So did you did you charge for the personal pan?
I should have. I didn't.
What?
Next time I'm gonna charge. I felt the love this
Except for
holiday.
me. Except for me.
Look, I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna make sure you get
I need one
charge.
for. I wasn't here for the holiday. I wasn't here for Thanksgiving. I'll be here for Christmas.
Okay.
And I'm gonna need that You know,
Well, you can get it on the 14th. I'm gonna try to make it on the 14th. Don't be asleep somewhere in the corner. My Mac be making people go to sleep.
No, I'm taking it home with me after the event over. That I can sleep at the house. You know, ain't no. Listen, this is on 148th and St. Clair. Listen, I got Christmas and stuff to get. So we gonna take a break for real. When we come back, we gonna talk to Miss LaWanna Monique Graves.
I do want to touch on that, on the school closings too.
Okay, we'll do that after this message. This is one of my favorite Christmas songs. This is Vanessa Williams, the jazzy version of What Child Is This? We'll be right back on the Headline Eye on Nerve DJs, WNRV 108.1.com.
This is WNRV 108.1.
Hey y'all, this is Catherine Danielle, and I'm checking in with Headline Eye on WNRV 108.1.
Looking for the perfect workspace? Office Lawson Solon has you covered. Whether you need a private office, co-working membership, or a virtual business address, we've got flexible options to fit your needs. Check out our 2 spring promos. Enjoy free co-working Fridays and no deposit on private office rentals. We also offer month-to-month leasing for your ultimate flexibility. Visit office-lofts.com or call 216-230-9258 to lock in your space now. Office Lofts, where productivity meets flexibility.
This is WNRV 108.1.
See you soon.
Wagwan, this is Miss BBC, your reggae woman. Make sure you tune into the Headline Eye on WNRV 108.1.
Looking to grow or expand your business? Yo, bro, you read my mind. Well, we have the perfect solution for you. Your business needs are important, and so is your advertising. Here at WNRV Power 108.1, we have marketing solutions for all your business needs and affordable pricing to keep you in the green. Give us a call today at 216-702-0688. That's 216-702-0688. Or email us at WNRVPower1081@gmail.com today.
This is WNRV 108.1.
Christmas holiday. It's a joyous thing, let the angels sing, 'cause we're together. We gotta sing, hey, can't let it slip away. Though outside it's rain and sleet, when our bodies meet, I don't care about the weather. Let's snow outside is cold, but the fire's blazing, so baby, let it snow. Let it snow, yeah. Let it snow. Come over here and help me trim the tree. I wanna wrap you up, baby, they'll see you're the only present I need. There's so much more waiting for you in store. On this precious day, I can gladly say there's no place that I'd rather be. No, you want my everything. Come a little closer. Come a step, send you down from heaven. Let it snow. Let it snow. Outside is cold, but the fire's blazing, so baby, let it snow. Woo-hoo, let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow, baby. Let it snow. I don't care about the weather. Let it snow. Oh, let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Oh, no, no. Let it snow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. I don't care what the weather may be. All I need you to do is be with me. As long as
All right, we're back. I had to play this for my mama. Rest in peace, my mama. That was one of her favorite groups, and that was one of her favorite. Boys and Men, Let It Snow. Every time you put that on, you just sit by. You like that's a hot chocolate moment. That's a hot chocolate sweater, pajama moment. Let it snow.
Snuggling up.
Let it snow.
Now, Larry, I ain't know
Let
you
it
got no
snow.
Yeah, one time Larry was singing and the ladies was doing their draws.
Right.
You kind of look like the light-skinned dude in the group, don't you?
You know what?
So Larry got the vocals.
I do got the vocals. That's why I
Wait a
think I got the
minute.
radio voice. It's like you ain't never heard that. Yeah. So I'm skilled.
Okay, Larry, you might be one of the performers.
Larry H.G.
One job at a time. Don't give him too many. Don't give him too many. One job at a time.
One job at a time. So, before we start again, I got a couple of shout outs. So, as you know, after the elections are over, then there's the swearing in ceremonies. The one thing that I missed today was the swearing in ceremony of new judicial judge Brett Horton, who interviewed with me. Shout out to Brett. I sent a text message to Brandy as I was at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport at Atlanta, Georgia, and said, congratulations, I couldn't make it. There's a couple of swearing in ceremonies. The other one is Kalila Lawson. That's Friday, December 5th. But Thursday, December 4th, Ensign J. Lovings is at the courthouse around about 5:30, 6 o'clock. So I'll make sure after I go to the Langston Hughes event that I'll be at the Ensign. Like, I hit the ground running today. You know, I ain't even unpack yet.
What time was your flight?
My flight leaving Atlanta so here's the thing. I flew with my son from Vegas to Atlanta to
What time was that?
Oh, that was 11:56 p.m. last night. From 6:50, it's a red eye flight by Spirit, to 6:55 a.m. to Hartsfield-Jackson, Atlanta, and then he got picked up. Make sure Jalen got picked up, and then I went back in, rode Frontier from 10:12 a.m. and I got here.
So you were sitting at the airport 5 hours?
Man, yeah. Pretty much like 10:12 a.m.
That's a daddy.
You know, it was a funny person when you was with your son. The TSA asked your son, "How do you know this man?"
Right,
That's the
exactly.
funniest thing.
That's my dad, and he was like, I printed his boarding pass, but he had the biggest suitcase, you know, because he had all his stuff and packed everything, you know, for children do. But the thing is that, you know, we sat there and just like, you know, you have those quality family father-son moments, you know, parent-child moments, you know, in the craziest of places like the airport and stuff like that. But that's a bond. That's a connection to bond. So, but yeah, shout out to those three judges that are Cheryl Wilshire. I'll find out she's the new housing court judge. I'll find out when her swearing in ceremony is. The one thing about judges is that after they get sworn in, they have to go down to Columbus, Ohio for judicial training.
Oh, wow.
Before they go. That's the judicial training. That's 2 weeks. So that's from December 8th all the way up until like the 15th, 16th, or whatever, to make sure that they do the caseload right. Newly elected judges, even those who have been reinstated, they still have to go down to judicial training from December. Like, they had to, all of them who are elected judges, whether they be new or seasoned, or re-elected, have to go down to that judicial training. That's the last part of Christmas. I hope they get paid for that. Shout out to all. Shout out to all four: Kalila Lawson, Ensign J. Lovin, Brett Horton, and Cheryl Wilshire. Pretty much brand spanking new judges in their positions. You want to talk about the school? We did have school closings today. You want to talk about the school closing, LaWanna?
Yes. I was talking about the school closing in general, the Cleveland public schools, how they closing the schools, a lot of schools.
All the schools closing.
All the schools closing, but not all the schools, man.
All the schools were closed today.
No,
Well,
not today.
Not the weather.
Not the weather one.
We're talking about the mergers of everybody.
The mergers.
My bad. We mind my business.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm traumatized from, if you want to talk about the weather school clothes, y'all made us go. Yeah, I'm traumatized. They made us go in every weather. We had snow on our knees.
I'm talking about the 8 feet.
We ain't do 8 miles. I think they exaggerating on 8 miles.
Our parents did that.
We all had snow days.
But
Right.
the snow, we ain't really had no snow days.
This was a
though.
weak snow day. I will admit on that.
A week one?
Yes.
Okay. But they said it was going to be real bad, so they probably just thought it was or whatever. But no, about the merging, I feel like it should be based off each school, because my son go to Valley View Leadership All Boys school on the west side, and it's a small school, and they trying to merge it to another school, the brother school on the east side, but it's small, and that's why I put my son in that school, because he get more, individual attention versus being in a bigger school. He performed well in that small setting. And some of the boys need that. A lot of the boys that go there, they exceed and everything, and now trying to merge it. Some people not even taking their kids out of Cleveland Public School. And I'm looking into that too, because it's not fair. So it should be on the individual school, not just, we automatically choosing these schools to close.
Well, on the standpoint of being a concerned parent, my son does not go to Cleveland Public School since he's out of town.
Mm-hmm.
But I understand being concerned parents. Alexis, what do you think about the schools merging, first of all?
Well, my kids go to Scranton on the west side.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're going to merge, but that's a really good school.
Yeah.
And that's where they're gonna stay until they get booted out.
Right.
Because it's the best that I know that I can make it to, that I don't have to pay for.
Where's Scranton? Hold up. Where's Scranton?
It's on Barber Ave. It's like right there, not far from West 25th.
Okay, I'm around the corner from there, but yeah.
Yeah, but
okay.
it's a really good school, and they got like soccer, basketball, cheerleading. They got like all type of little clubs.
Right.
All types of stuff. Art club. It's plenty for them to do.
Right.
It's predominantly Hispanic and Caucasian, but there are a
Yeah.
few black kids. Mines are one of them,
Right.
even though they blend in because they all high yellow.
Right.
But they go there, and that's how I like it. And they communicate on an app called Kids Dojo app. So like, and they upload test scores, all of that. So it's right there. You can see, and if your kid didn't do their homework, they like message you and say, hey, they didn't do this, can you make sure they do this, so you know where your kid is at.
Right. So you would hate if that school closed, right?
Yes, I would be so, because that means it's back to OG Crip land.
All right, so I'm going to say this, and I'm not trying to sound like devil's advocate here, but I'm probably going to play it. As a citizen of the city of Cleveland, and understandable that this problem has been going on for the past 20 years about schools being closed. My alma mater, John Marshall High School, had to be remodeled to turn into something because of the low turnout of students, because of the low pretty much low turnout as far as students go. So the thing about it is like, and people are still screaming about Collinwood and Glenville. Listen, when you have only 200 people enrolled in the school and only 96 show up every single day at Collinwood, that school was made for 1,100 students.
Oh wow!
That's
I
really
know that.
sad.
See, they don't talk about the
Oh,
why.
even bigger than that, Larry. You missed it over the break. OG he's alumni. He said when he graduated, 1,100 people graduated in his class.
Yeah.
So that was just one class.
That's one class.
So that school is.
Mine was 1993. Mine was 400.
That's crazy.
So the thing about it
But
is,
is they learning in the 400s?
yeah,
and
they
all
was
of that?
learning. Here's the thing. Here's the problem that I have with everybody jumping on the Cleveland Public Schools and the Bibb administration and things of that nature. Mayor Bibb, when he was on here, explained the reason why some of this stuff happened. By the way, the Cleveland Browns the city of Cleveland City Council finally approved the $100 million that the Cleveland Browns are going to give the city of Cleveland for moving 15 minutes up the street to Brook Park. Period. So it's been done. You know, people talk about getting things done, but the problem is that when they get done, no one's participating.
Right.
I'm not throwing shit, and maybe I am. No, I'm gonna just go ahead
Palm
and say
trees.
it. So thank you, Alexis. The thing about it is, I'm gonna say this: we've been had this problem, and now it's been like it was kicked down the road by mayor after mayor. You know, they had to try to do something for the schools. Okay, you wanted it that way. People like Mayor Jackson tried to do something. They got in an uproar. He's like, okay, we're not going to do anything. So now it has to be done because we're in the red. There's like, you know, how much does it cost to run a school? You still have to act like you have 1,100 students, even though you don't, because of the maintenance, of the heat, of the gas, of the water, of the janitors, of the people that clean it, the teachers, and everything else.
Are you saying we gonna save money?
Yes.
Okay. And hopefully we get some good stand teachers, because that's what I do see, teachers that care and that want to teach the kids, because I
Right.
learned teaching at home, but
And
at the end of the day, we get some good teachers that want to stay.
By the way, when you have a madman that has closely dismantled the Department of Education that's in the White House, how you gonna yell at the mayor for the stuff that he's doing? No, you're not. Like, the thing about it is, I'm always like this: go to the source, and the go to the source is at the top, and at the top is a orange idiot that I'm trying to.
We the source. We the source. We are the resource. We are the source. He not the source when it comes to that.
As far as the decisions that have been made, the problem is that some people who voted for this idiot are still feeling the effects of it. So I'm like, listen, don't become crying to me. He's threatening people and threatening to hang them and all this. Called a lady stupid, a reporter stupid. No, he's stupid. You're stupid. I don't even like to say his name. I don't like to say his name. Rhymes with rump. That's all I'm gonna say like that. Like, y'all know who I'm talking about when I say orange nut. That's who I'm talking about.
Oh Lord, I don't even get into them politics.
Listen. Like, if you don't get into the politics will try to get into you in one way or the other. By the
Agreed.
way, by the way, the Epstein files. Oh Lord. But the thing about it is, like I'm saying, midterms are coming around the corner. So, LaWanna, back to you. You know, you have you're giving away a vacation package. What's the vacation package?
Oh, well, I want to give away a vacation package, and I want to give away a photo shoot package.
Mm-hmm.
So the vacation package is anywhere in the world, participating locations. You could choose 3 destinations. I will give you 3. If you choose in the country, in the United States, it's usually about 3 days and 2 nights. Some of them are 4 days, 3 nights, and depending on where you go. And then I do have out of the country as well, and those is usually 5 days and 4 nights, or 6 and 7 days. And then I will pay for your hotel or resort. That's it. It's one, if you want to go to the Dominican Republic, they have it all inclusive, so I will pay for that. You do have to pay your taxes. I'm not paying the taxes for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I will pay for the vacation, and I will complimentary Graves Luxury Travel will do the planning for you. So if you need to plan and find the flights, the insurance, the car rental, I can book all of that for you complimentary, and I will give you the hotel. You just pay the tax, and that is courtesy of Graves Luxury Travel. And also for the VIP, I want to give away a VIP package for the family over everything. The VIP package come with everything, and there's a whole list of things that it come with. It's on the website, but you do get like 10 digital shots. You do get a vacation in that package too, so that's a good thing. And there's other things you go with. It's other things. Oh, it's a video, like you do the video reel, the behind the scenes and all of that. So those are the 2 things I want to give away.
Okay, that's what's up. So
You choose how it this your show. You call a shot.
all right, the thing about it is like you will give me a call at 216-556-4836. That is my personal number, and it is on. I pay the bill, thank you. And then you whoever calls me or texts me saying I want the package.
Okay, you
For
said
first call,
556
4836. Even if you're off the air, I'm gonna send it over to LaWanna.
Okay.
You have to be the first person to text me saying I want the package. And if you're the first person to text me and say I want the package, you get the vacation package. Just make sure you get your name and phone number so I can give it to her.
Name, phone number,
and email.
Yes,
name,
and
phone
the
number.
3 locations you want to go.
And 3 locations. Name, phone number, and the email, and 3 locations you want to go. If you're the first person, if you are the second person, name, phone number, email, you get the photo package.
Okay, that's 216-556
4836.
4836.
Yes. So
Text
There.
or text. I want the package.
yes, text I want the package.
I want the package.
Yes, and then also mention the show The Headline Eye on Nerve DJs.
The head.
Line Eye on Nerve DJs. And don't be calling me asking me for any money. I ain't paying your taxes neither. I'm letting you know right now. Lexus, you can't do that. Can she do that? Cause she just take.
We ain't got no stipulation.
You know what?
Go Lexus.
Give her.
Go Lexus.
You know what? Give her the package. Give her the dang vacation package.
Which one you want, Lexus? Tell me which one you want.
What's the options again for the locations? I'm sorry.
Oh, you can choose anywhere around
You
the
can
world.
choose
3
anywhere
locations.
around the world. Like, yeah, like, how you gonna just take?
I got a question. So, if you don't have that new ID, can you fly?
It's harder to fly. Why you won't get the passport? You won't? Do you got your passport?
No, I don't want them tracking me.
They tracking you anyway.
I don't know where I'm at.
Yes, they do. They will pull up.
You right here, dude.
But have you seen anybody get on the plane without the new ID?
I know you have to have your birth. You got to have some stipulations.
Yeah, stipulations about that. I got the new ID because, of course, I travel to see Jalen, so it's like, or just anywhere. I might.
Why are you trying to make it
It
hard?
just can't make you get no ID. I don't like that.
Just get the passport. You gonna need one anyway.
I'm gonna try something out.
Let's try something now. I mean,
I've flown without an ID, so I know I can fly without a real ID.
Don't get stuck.
All right, just don't
get stuck.
Don't get stuck nowhere, bro.
You gonna be like, bruh, LaWanna, where you at? My travel agent.
All right, so it's like the reason I got my ID is because, of course, I don't want no problems when I go. Also got the clear, so I pay that every single year. It gets me through TSA when regular TSA sometimes.
So it
it's
do
stuck.
work. The clear do work.
Yeah, it do.
You still gotta go through the line. You just get to jump the.
I get to jump the line. Yeah, get to jump the line. You know how long them lines? Like, listen, I fly through 2 like Hartsfield Jackson and Harry Reid in Vegas airport. The Vegas airport and the Atlanta airport are 2 international hubs. So there's like not only national flights flying out there, but international people going to Spain, England, France, London, London, England, France, Germany, all kinds of people fly through in and out of there. It's like and they some big airports. You know, you gotta try. You gotta go through. You gotta go. Whenever you have a train that has to take you to baggage claim, that's a big old airport, and it's busy all the time. All the time. If you like, you know how many times that I've flown to Vegas, but flown to like Georgia, but flown to some of these places, Florida, the Hollywood airport. Other airports are busy. I think that, you know, besides Cleveland Hopkins, Akron also has one. So if you fly through there, you have to have some type of something. And I'll be honest with you. You know, today, you know, it was like Like I had my running. I had like, why do you wear tennis shoes to the airport? Because of the simple fact of the matter is, it's a track.
What you supposed to wear?
Yeah, it's a track meet, and I like.
You got on jogging suit, right?
Yeah, I don't jogging
I
suit.
think anybody that wear jeans is a killer.
I can't do. Listen, the first time.
You wear jeans on the plane, something wrong with you.
Right.
I
Here's
need
the
some
first
leggings.
Right. The first thing that I do is like I wore jeans one time when I first flew. I will never do that again. Ever.
They thought you was a killer.
Like what? What? Like,
And you're not supposed to wear shorts either. I believe that too.
I don't wear. The thing about it is, like, I wear comfortable jogging pants for the reasons of that and sometimes when you get, and I have to do this, and you have to get roomy. I'm tall, so I have to be roomy. And if you not like, and the thing about it is like, them Spirit seats were not made for tall people. 'Cause I'm getting crammed and jammed up, but they cheap flights, but they charge you for bags and stuff like that. I'd rather just have I flew Southwest, had some room, American Airlines, Delta, all them places. So I'm saying like you got to be comfortable. When, so Lexus, shout out to Miss Lexus for getting the package.
Yeah.
How slick was that? Like, you just gonna text me. Like, I'm right here.
She got to do what she got to do.
She gotta do. Are you taking the children with you?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
You
make that a
gonna take
family one.
you gonna take the children. You gonna take the children with you?
I made it so August I
mind
was
your
supposed
business.
to go, but I did a package where I did the hotel, I did a round trip ticket, I did a 2-day cruise, a hotel bag, a rental car, and insurance less than $400 per person.
Wow.
And it was
Oh,
a
wow.
week whole vacation. That's how I book stuff. Like, I'm really, really cold when it comes to budgeting, traveling on a budget, but getting your money worth and all of that. So, yeah, I'll be your agent for life.
Sometimes when you want to fly to someplace warm, it is what it is. I just didn't need the hotel because I stand with family.
Right, I know that's right.
Like, sometimes, look, but if I don't want to stay with family, I need to get something else. But what keeps you going, LaWanna, as far as the entrepreneurial stuff that you do? Because you do a lot
I
of
know,
promotion.
What keeps me going is I do this for my generations to come. I can actually I think I could if it was just me and I was just doing it for me, I could just be regular and do like a regular 9 to 5 and just work and just do a regular, but I do it for my kids and my generations to come. I want to build legacies, and that's what I love, helping people, and I love what I do. I don't feel like it's work right now. I do a lot, but I love it. Like, I have a passion.
All right, so the thing about it is what we're going to do is, again, I'm going to say thank you very much for coming here. As always, you're welcome. I'm gonna need a package number. Oh, I got a question for
This
you.
guy is funny.
I got a question for you. Has someone ordered a package and invited you?
No, nobody ordered a package and invited me.
Get out of here. You lying. You lying. Maybe that
She
will
just ain't want to go with that person.
Right, people. You talking about like a vacation?
Yeah,
No.
like
Man, people be trying to get me all the time. No, leave me alone. I'm traumatized. No.
What do you mean traumatized?
yeah.
How'd you get over?
traumatized.
Go on a vacation to get you out that trauma.
No, I am by myself. You know, that's my job. Look,
When last time you been out of town?
I've been out. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's
I
been
was
a minute.
supposed to go in August, but somebody stole my truck the day I was supposed to go. And they had
What?
Yes, it had my passport, everything in it. They stole my truck. I walked out the house about to go to the airport, and it was gone.
Have you been out of town this year?
Yeah, well, I've been out of this state this year, but I've been
Right.
for business. I haven't been, but I do want to
vacation?
go.
Right.
No, you ready? What you trying to say? What you trying to say?
You need to go. That's what you
as
need
my
to-
travel agent, I need you to tell me what's the popping spots you've been to
Oh,
this
I
year.
look, listen,
Sure.
I can get you there.
Sure. Where you been? I want to know where you been for off experience.
Right, he
2026, let's go. I was
right.
supposed to do 2025, but I was under the weather.
Well, so, did you ever get your truck back?
I did. A few hours I prayed on it, and my son found it for me. He found it. It was at the chop shop.
Well, who had? Well,
My
who?
goodness.
They
Well,
chopped
who?
it up that fast? or you
No,
got-
they didn't.
Before they did.
Before they did.
It's
It
all
was
about who you know.
untouched. Yeah.
Well, so, did you find the person that did it?
They ran. My son pull up on them like Vice, and they was like, "Give my mama keys," cause I ain't gonna even lie, I dropped my keys. I dropped my keys, and they was rolling in it, and he pull up on them like Vice and said, "That's my mama car." They like, "Oh no, we rented it." No, y'all ain't rent that car, truck or whatever, and they gave them the keys. They just didn't want us to call the police, and I ran up there. Well, I ain't run. But it felt like I ran up there, and they ran before we got there, before the police got it. But it was
Yeah.
untouched, unscathed. They just had a smoke session and turned it on Z1079. They had it stationed
my
on.
goodness.
Well, at least they had a small, like, at least you could have aired it out. I
Right.
mean, unless you.
They wanted to feel alive.
Exactly. Let's go get, like, what y'all doing? All right, so I think, LaWanna, before we get out of here, because I'm going to say we have one more. So Christmas is the week of the what? The 21st, T-Rex?
Christmas is on a Wednesday.
Wednesday. So Christmas and New Year's is Christmas and New Year's Eve are on a Wednesday. So
My bad. Yeah, Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve on a Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
So it look like your last show might be on the 16th, maybe the 23rd. I don't know, depending on how I'm feeling.
All right, so here's the thing. We're tentatively that we will have one last show on the 16th for the winter break because
Hanukkah starts on the 15th.
all right, so I am leaving. Also, I leaving again.
When you leaving?
Probably around about. I'm not leaving, but I'm like I may just travel for. It's always good to travel. I'm gonna have to talk to LaWanna when we get off.
Oh,
air
you
about-
know what? I do have I think I'm going to Orlando, Florida for Christmas. I got the booking. If nobody takes it, I haven't even promoted because it was for somebody else. But they said they may or may not go. But it's Orlando, Florida for 3 days, right next to Orlando Studio. It's right in the same.
Does it include hotel?
Yeah, it's the hotel. That's what I got reserved. So I'll let you know off the show if you want to go. Look, 3 days.
All right, that's what's up. So
3 days in
we'll
Orlando?
do-
Yeah, for Christmas.
That's fire.
Yeah, I was like, I might take that since you just talking about me over there.
I gotta mess with you.
Gotta mess with you. You family. So I'm gonna say this, and I'm just gonna leave it here. I thank LaWanna. I'm actually getting before we get out of here. I wanted something to say about Christmas and the holiday season and young people. So the thing about it is, there's been a thing about the thing about it is like there's been a thing about my rides here.
Okay, wrap it up.
All right, so let me just say, hold on. There's been a thing about young people, about them joining gangs. You know, the word, the YN.
We call them young brothers up here.
Right, they
brothers.
young brothers and young sisters. We don't use that YN because it's a negative term. That's a negative ass term.
Derogatory.
Right, very derogatory. So the thing about it is like my whole thing at this particular time is this. I don't like that term.
Right.
Because of the simple fact of the matter is that you use it to describe everybody, and that would be including my son's classmates and my son. And I don't like that term being used for him.
Right.
The thing about it is like Christmas is a time for holiday cheer. So is Thanksgiving. You know, Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving is Christmas right around the corner. If you don't teach these young brothers and young sisters something, then how are you going to blame them for all the problems that are going on in this world? They didn't get it by them. They didn't do this by themselves.
Right.
The sources are the parents. The sources are you're nurturing these children. But the thing about it is that some of you parents just don't care. I have two that are gone that actually cared about me and my sisters despite their mistakes that they made. Came from a big family. My mother, my father, my grandmother, my great-grandmother, also my cousins and things of that nature. See, the problem is that the family structure is actually gone, so there's no one teaching these young brothers and young sisters how to write cursive or read and things of that nature. But there's also some people, some parents that do spend time with their children. I have people that I know, I don't hang with them, that I know that they have children in the state, in the same city, probably the same street, and don't go down and see their children. Meanwhile, I travel 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 miles to see my child.
Yes.
And the problem
That's
is
a
that
daddy.
the problem is, and I don't want no recognition for it. It's just the simple fact of the matter is that how in the hell can I talk about my child being this and that if I don't call him or say what's up or ask him or text him how was school today? Or how was this today? Or send them the Lord's Prayer, or say, be great, son, send them something else. How can you, but the thing about it is like, some of y'all will just talk about negative about young brothers and young sisters, young scholars and things of that nature, but y'all don't bring up the positive.
Yes.
Here's a perfect example, and I'm going to use this as far as nurturing children, period. Shedeur Sanders. I'm going to use him for an example. First start that he had against the Las Vegas Raiders. You know who was in the audience? In the opposing owners skybox, primetime Deion Sanders, his daddy. He didn't come as a superstar. He didn't come as primetime. He came as a father that wanted to see his son succeed. Just like I come as a father wanting to see my son. I don't come as Larry Gardner, the host of Headlines and Headaches and Nerve DJs or this or that nature. I come as a dad. That's my biological son that I come to see play the drums or the bass guitar to record him doing that. You have to have love for your children.
Yeah.
In order for them to be good human beings, you must be a good human being to your child.
Amen.
You can't call them trash. You can't call them abominations. I've seen some of these parents talk about their children like they were nothing but unworthy dogs. And how in the hell are you supposed to raise a healthy child when you and yourself don't have that you haven't got over past trauma because of what your parents have done to you? You know what I want some of y'all to do this Christmas? Gift yourselves some damn therapy. Gift yourselves some love, some heart, some something. Because of the simple fact of the matter is what I am tired of is suicides. These people are getting younger and younger because they feel like nobody loves them, and the suicide rate around the holiday season goes up high. The suicide awareness line is busy this time of year because they feel like nobody cares about them. I don't have nah parent living right now. This is the first Christmas without my mother. So the thing about it is like this is the first Christmas without my mother and my father.
Wow.
So the thing about it is like in order for me to be a great human being, I had to be a great human being to my son and to other people.
Right.
Don't let your conscience because that's what my parents would want me to do. They would want me to be a great human being to not only him, but to other people. You know, the thing about it is like the one problem that we actually have is that you let your personal traumas get away from the success of your family. And that's for a lot of people, myself included. I am not perfect. But the thing about it is like you can also learn to be a better person. Remember the Christmas Carol. Remember Ebenezer Scrooge. He was so greedy about business and stuff like that. Traumatic 3 ghosts. Christmas past, Christmas present, Christmas future came to him in his dream, including his own partner, Jacob Marley, saying that if you do not change your ways right now, you will go to hell. You will go someplace and nobody will remember your damn name. They don't care about your money, things of that nature. Money's good to make. But the thing about it is the one thing that you make more than money is memories.
Amen. That's why it's the family over everything.
All right,
December
that's why it's the
14th.
family. You can make memories with the family over, bring you back. Family over everything thing. And that's December 14th. What time does it start?
It's going to be an all-day event. You can start, if people want to, VIP start at 8 a.m. because some people got to go to work on Sunday or they with their family. So if they want to come and do a photo shoot, their photo shoot starts at 8 a.m. We're doing 3 slots or probably about 6 slots every hour. And then it's going to end at 11. So if you can get in, come in, get your family photo shoot, make some memories with your kids, because that's what they care about. That's what these kids need in their life. They need some time together. And you want to look back at the memories, and you can take pictures. You know, we all taking pictures with our phones and all of that stuff. But we're your family photo in your house. I'm guilty of it.
Right.
I don't got no family.
You gotta have one. You gotta have one. Period.
Right.
That big picture hanging.
Right. Them big
portrait.
pictures. Right. Get them big pictures
the
going
curl
back.
bang.
Right. Exactly. And the thing about it is like I want to say something before we get out of here. That the thing about it is like I went off because of the simple fact of the matter is that the presence of fathers is very important. We like the thing about it is why is Shadur this and that because of the simple fact it's not him. It's the reputation of his father, Primetime Deion Sanders. Of course, when you have a name like Primetime, there's gonna be news haters that's gonna hate. Period. But no matter if you're Primetime or if you're a father, a regular father like me,
Right.
that you need to spend time with your children to mold and nurture them to be good human beings. Shadur Sanders is a good human being. Jalen Gardner is a great human being. No matter if they have football talent or just talent. Period. In order for parents to make sure that you have a great human being. And it's not the people that you raise, but it's other people that's raising or not raising their children that you have to worry about sometimes.
Right.
I like it, and that's the main thing. So try to be a good human being. My Christmas, if y'all want to give me something for Christmas, love each other. There's nobody tells you they love you today. I do. LaWanna, thank you for coming in.
Thank you, and I love you too, and God loves you too.
Thank you very much. So we're gonna go out with one of the oldies but goodies, my sister Sharisa Turbin, who loves this song, and this is for you in Vegas. And I thank you very much, sis, to my brother in love, Vitaly Turbin. Got you. This is Mariah Carey. All I want for Christmas is you. We'll be out of here. We'll see you guys next week on the Headline Eye, WNRV 108.1.com, or DJs. We'll get on your name.